For the visiting Golden State Warriors.
The best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Klay Thompson is out there with Tatum. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And Siakam at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum setting the pick for Wade. Driving the lane. Rebound by Butler.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Middleton outside. Pass to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Over Thompson. Pippen can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it back.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tatum with a screen on Jordan. Rose kicks to Thompson. The shot comes out, so the Bulls will take it the other way. And here's Middleton. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside for Jordan. Sinks the triple.
It wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Jordan's shot is off. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson dishes to Wade. Into the lane. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Chicago leading by 5. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I talked to head coach Steve Kerr. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is cliche, but you know what he meant. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Jordan against Rose. The shot by Middleton. Wide open. Another three for Chicago.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now here's Jordan. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Tatum passes to Thompson. For 3, Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's Wade after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. And there's the pass to Jordan. He kicks to Ayton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 12. Wade drives in. Here's Thompson. Chicago grabs the miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Middleton finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
In a moment now, we send the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Collins. Wiggins is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Grant, and it's Nurkic in at the center.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rose with the ball. Butler covering and finished off by Collins.
Oh, man, the basketball IQ of those on display. I mean, it's just excellent work breaking down the D in the pick and roll.
Ayton sets the pick for Butler. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Shot clock at 6. Moves back up. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's what you go for.
Rose kicks to Wiggins. Over Holiday. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Holiday, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Holiday gets the bucket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open. And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but For me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Butler on the way. And they double up Butler. And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the three. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Collins, good.
Because he attracts so much attention now, Grant has to be able to find the open man.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Chris Middleton's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Pippen comes in for Cunningham. Jordan, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Fox in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Fox with the ball for the Bulls. And a wide open look for Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got a pair of triples in the second now for Chicago. And a wide open look for Siakam. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Nice mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 19. Jordan finds Fox. Now here's Middleton. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
And the urgency on Middleton's drive is terrific. The defense seems powerless to stop it.
For three, Siakam bangs home the trifecta. Siakam's got 9 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Fox. Offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Jordan. And the Bulls, another three.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as
44.
Thank you, David. And we'll be
23.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
Butler out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Chris Middleton. It's Michael Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jordan. And Tatum pulls it down. Warriors trail by 19. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when you get them out.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Wade dishes to Tatum. Thompson passes to Wade. Here's Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Siakam's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Passes it to Jordan. Stolen by Rose. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Wade kicks to Rose. Siakam for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. In the corner, Middleton with it. A three-pointer's right on target. 12 points for him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Back to Jordan. Fires the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
The kick out to Rose. Siakam passes to Tatum. And another 3 for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
All summer, we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. Was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Holiday comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Jordan. Grant kicks to Wade. Driving in. A shot off that time. Great tee that time for Middleton. Pippen against Grant. Middleton trying to break free. Pippen with the bucket. Pippen's got 7.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Grant and Middleton with the block. And they get it back. Wade gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Chicago leading by 13. Butler on the way. That falls. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good at positioning himself close to the hoop and convert.
Wade passes to Grant. There's the triple. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Kicks it out to Grant. Again, the miss by Grant.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. But when you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Pass to Wiggins. Butler with the steal.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. We want to close this quarter with momentum. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Left side Collins. Back to Wade. Wiggins from outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big man. That was just a beautiful pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Thompson. Jason Tatum is out there with John Collins. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it throws in at the one.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. Takes it from 10. Over Tatum. And a great move by Jordan. Jordan's got 21 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Butler. It's Jordan on the wing. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. Siakam for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Thompson dishes to Rose. Siakam outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Fox. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And
What up, bro? How you doing?
Beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Brooks checked in for Chicago. Cunningham comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Warriors, JaVale McGee's checked in for Siakam. And Hart subbed in for Collins. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Richardson is checked in for the Warriors.
Josh Richardson.
Now here's Cunningham, defended by Hart. Cunningham passes to Jordan. Brooks outside. Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jordan.
yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And McGee kicks to Thompson. McGee sets the pick for Tatum to the middle. And it's McGee with the jam.
You're right. That's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the play off.
Nice move. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Tatum. Stolen by Brooks. Jordan dishes to Fox. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Ayton. McGee with the block.
And when we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display
here today.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
Chalk up 2 there.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they played for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Unloads from 13. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Warrior substitution.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drops in the tray.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Here's Fox. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Supporting your team.
All right, David, thank you. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden.
This is Kevin Horland. Hey, Energizer, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate the sub, though. If you're still there. Bro, who the fuck is this nigga? Boy said, gave me black hair and balls. Nigga, what? Oh, damn, I got 15 people. God damn. God damn. Yeah, the reason I have my mic on, cause like the game on that shit is so loud and y'all not gonna be able to hear me, so that's why I got my mic muted. What's up, man? How y'all boys doing, though? All right, who play next? The Raptors and the Celtics. Okay. Who play after that? Pelicans and Clippers. All right. What up, bro? How you doing? Wait, who play next? Raptors. Alright. I forgot that fast. That's crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody sliding through, man. If you're burning to the channel, please hit that sub button for me, though. Yeah, they don't play till later on, bro. The Lakers. Just wait till y'all see that roster. Damn.
Athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Kyle Lowry out there with Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's DeRozan in at the three.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet practically closed his eyes. That's
Mitchell finds DeRozan. Rebound by the Raptors.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Van Vliet, the pass to Cousins. Back to Van Vliet. Out to Anthony. Pass to Cousins. Uses the glass.
What up, bro? How you doing? Yeah, I like that profile pic though. Saucy.
On the layup.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
DeRozan outside. Nice move. Oh, wow! Incredible! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This guy does not mess around. DeMar DeRozan, spectacular. My goodness gracious, sir.
Anthony, the pass to Van Vliet. Cousins with a screen on Lowry. On the attack, Hero can't get his first shot of the game to fall. The Celtics on offense. It's a three-point game.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Lowry, good.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Anthony against Doncic. Anthony with a bucket. And Hero solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
There's a screen by Anthony. Van Vliet, the pass to Anthony. Over Mitchell. Anthony misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go that time. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
I used to, but not anymore. Oh yeah, my bad, I'm trying to tell you something. Oh shit. Alright, there you go.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
DeRozan against Oladipo. The teardrop. They get the rebound. Adebayo, no good. The Raptors with the lead. Hero outside. Driving to the basket. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Robinson, he's checked in for Cousins. Wood comes in for Anthony. And Clarkson subbed in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Boston. Capella, he's checked in for Adebayo. Bridges comes in for Lowry. Hayward, he's checked in for DeRozan. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Ball. Pass to Doncic. Will it go? 3 seconds left. Here's Capella. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Van Vliet, the pass to Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Can't get it to drop. Boston trailing. Hayward for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in.
Yeah, I watch football.
So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Victor Oladipo. That free throw no good.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
Toronto has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Wood, a screen on ball. Inside. And Wood with the stuff.
High IQ of Fred VanVleet is why he is so good in pick and roll action.
Doncic outside.
Toronto foul. Fred VanVleet.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Clarkson passes to Robinson. Down low. Here's Wood. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wood's gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Bridges, a screen on Clarkson. Doncic passes to Capella. Back to Doncic. Out to Bridges. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Here's Oladipo. Hey, rejected by Capella. To the inside. Hayward. No good on the shot. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors leading by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is.
Oh, I eat these fucking headphones. Who better out of Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert? Joe Burrow. Huh.
And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Bam Adebayo is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Boy, an all-star from his third season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Well, the Celtics shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And two other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and three-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are two hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Mitchell. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
Hero, the pass to Anthony. Wood with it. Pass to Bamba. Wood outside. Now Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Ball. Some solid D from Wood. Toronto has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. On the attack, Hero. Misses from short range. For Boston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second.
I don't know if it's just me, but these niggas suck.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. against Hero. Wood outside. Clarkson with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to DeRozan. Gordon down low. He's covered by Clarkson. Basket's good. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now?
Oh, boy, he's trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Cousins, he's checked in for Bamba. Robinson comes in for Wood. Oladipo's checked in for Anthony. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Clarkson. Now here's Doncic. Fires the three. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
VanVleet, the pass to Oladipo. Oladipo with a screen on Bridges to the right side. Back to Robinson. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, VanVleet. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. And here's Cousins. Guarded by Capella. Cousins down low. He's against Capella. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lowry against VanVleet. Pass to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Doncic has got his first basket.
Yeah, this guy will not hesitate. Reads the defense, understanding mid-range jumper is available. Yeah, I can make that.
Doncic against Hero. Cousins with a screen on Doncic. Hero, the pass to Cousins. Up and over Doncic. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
From 13, count the basket. And it's a three-point Boston lead.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Anthony. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Hero in at the two-guard spot. That's the five out there for the Raptors. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Doncic. Misses from close range.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Cousins with a screen on DeRozan. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Mitchell with room to shoot. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
And defying the analytics Celtics trend. DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The three is up. And Oladipo hits from deep. Oladipo.
What up, Tux? How you doing, bro?
Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Victor Oladipo makes just enough threes that you've got to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's DeRozan. Deflected. Oladipo outside. Pass to Cousins. Now here's Hero. And here's Oladipo. Three on the clock. Three-pointer. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
That was some by-the-book basketball. Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and finishes strong.
Now here's Oladipo. Lays it up and banks it in. Oladipo's got 5 now.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there, effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
Mitchell, the pass to DeRozan. Lowry with a screen on Oladipo. With the crossover. Tipped. Got a piece of it.
Kyle Lowry does so many things well on the basketball court, but always the foundation of his game is that tenacity defensively.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Van Vliet, the pass to Anthony. Hero with it. Cousins with the screen. Hero with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Hero, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to...
Hammers it home.
So nice.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness. Go ahead with the hammer.
Anthony outside. Van Vliet against Adebayo. Pass to Cousins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Robinson, he's checked in for Oladipo. Bamba comes in for Van Vliet. And Clarkson subbed in for Hero. A big group substitution here for Boston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Bridges comes in for Doncic. Hayward, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ball in for Lowry. Pass to Bamba. Robinson, a screen on Bridges. Bamba with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, good awareness by Mitchell Robinson. Reads the coverage and capitalizes as a roller.
Here's Hayward. It's deflected. And they get it back. Mitchell, the pass to Hayward. Lets the three fly. Mitchell misses. Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bamba misses. The Celtics with the lead.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, they're going to make that shot.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics leading by 9. All right, we're going to step aside for...
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Miles Bridges. Luka Doncic is out there with ball. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
Just for this trip to the line, I'll call him by his full name. Frederick Edmund Van Vliet Sr. Had to get that in there. Now we can just go back to Freddie V.
God damn, just announce his whole fucking government name, why don't you?
Doncic passes to Ball. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Bamba. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan. How about the bounce and the step?
Van Vliet finds Anthony. Who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here comes the break. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They get it back. Capella, screen on Wood. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to Wood. Van Vliet outside. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Capella.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
It's Bridges on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Wood inside. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Bamba. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 2. Shot to stop the run. Ball with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Screen by Bamba. Pass to Anthony. Back to Wood. The 3 ball. And Anthony hits from deep.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ball against Van Vliet. Ball passes to Capella. Kicks it to Doncic. And again, Boston with the triple.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And the basket by Wood.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Ball against Van Vliet. Ball passes to Bridges. And he drives in. And it's Bridges with the jam.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Anthony. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bridges, a screen on Van Vliet. And stolen by Wood. Clarkson for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
That's good for Capella. And the Raptors with some changes. Cousins, he's checked in for Wood, and Oladipo is subbed in for Anthony. The Celtics making a switch here. Clarkson for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now here's Gordon. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. For Allie LaForce, great.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo out there with Adams. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brown. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. Now Harris. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Williamson is screen on Brown. And it's Harris off the drive. He gets that one.
Yeah, Tobias too strong. Gets inside. Not going to be denied.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Here's Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And Lillard just keeps fighting, willing his team to victory. Not deterred that time by the bump.
Morant passes to Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And that one's good. Morant.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. And Embiid with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Here's Lillard. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And finished off by Morant.
And, you know, we've talked so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Now here's Booker. Here's the pass to Lillard. Pocket 6. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just wondering for Zion Williamson and his game, just how much more of it we're going to see in terms of his potential in the next couple of years.
New Orleans making some changes here. Joe Harris is checked in for Tobias Harris. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Chris Paul. And it's Rozier in for John Morant. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Beal's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Russell in for Damian Lillard. And stolen by Whiteside. And Russell gets it to go.
Not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard. And the lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo.
Embiid. And Whiteside sends it back. Whiteside Russell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's put in work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Randall's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Simmons subbed in for Williamson. Now, here is Russell. He's got 6. The shot that time, not on target. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Rozier, here we go. And it's good for 2.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Whiteside, a screen on Rozier. And he drives in, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brogdon, finished off the break.
6'10" wingspan of Brogdon. That's a big, big help, especially when he's going after some of those steals.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game for the first quarter of play. Clippers lead by 2. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. Not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you got guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
What else I'm seeing is that the mid-range shot is going to be available all night. So far, they're knocking those down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, they've got John Morant. Tobias Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Randall in at the center, filling out the middle. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Paul. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 6 points for Chris Paul.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Passes it to Walker. Buries the long-range jumper.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Harris looking it over. It's Morant in the corner. Randall outside. Inside. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And it's Walker penetrating, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. And Adams with the basket on the assist by Walker.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Randall a screen on Walker. Randall kicks to Simmons. Over Beal. Simmons can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Morant. And Simmons slams it in.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Here's Booker. Here's Adams. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And Beal kicks to Walker. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brett Berry. Brett, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that one. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
Going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Green is checked in for Adams. Brown comes in for Beal. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Booker. And Lillard subbed in for Kemba Walker.
And there's a courage to Rozier's game. And why do they call him Scary Terry? Because of that burst, and also because he backs down from no one.
Both good from the line that time. 1:37 left in the first half. Lillard against Rozier. Baseline J on the way. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Williamson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will come the other way. It's Brogdon on the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, and a jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Lillard. Whiteside's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
To the floor for the Clippers, Hassan Whiteside.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Rozier. Embiid, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Brown. Los Angeles with another miss.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And here's Harris from the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we...
The Clippers.
Here with... All right, David, thank you. We'll be... Got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Pelicans trail, so for the Clippers right now, we've got Booker, Antetokounmpo out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Adams in at the center position.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And it's Lillard missing. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Morant. Paul's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pelicans. Here's Lillard. And Embiid with the block.
Width plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Embiid with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. He feeds it to Williamson. And taken away by Brown. Here's Giannis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Got that one up quick. And now a 6-point New Orleans lead.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here's Harris from the arc. They grab their own miss. And Williamson gets it to go.
Yeah, Zion bringing it right there, crashing the glass. And relentless energy to get the ball.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Williamson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Morant with the steal. Pass to Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Paul finding a way that time to draw the foul.
The Pelicans have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Beal's checked in for Damian Lillard. Here's Booker. Here's Adams. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Adams has got his 2nd bucket.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by New Orleans.
It's hauled in by Brown. Clippers trail by 8. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Beal. Pelicans pull it in.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Embiid sets the pick for Morant. Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Beal gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Embiid with the screen on Booker. Ball passes to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker. The Pelicans have shot 6 of 7 at the line. First one falls for.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Whiteside's checked in for Adams. Draymond Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Devin Booker. Russell, no good. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. And so Brown will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 7. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Harris inside. He's covered by Beal. The pass to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Paul passes to Simmons. Over Russell. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Paul. 6 points for Ben Simmons.
There's so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. And that one's good. Morant.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Beal kicks to Green. Brown outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, and he finds him.
Good on the shot.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
And it's Russell missing. Pelicans leading by 8. Morant pushes to Harris. Pass to Morant. Back to Embiid. No good that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Rejected by Harris. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. He's got Randall. Morant is out there with Rozier. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Takes a step back. Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And Damian Lillard comes it down hard.
He's such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
Morant passes to Randall. Out left to the wing. Randall with a screen from Morant. Takes it inside.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Lillard. And it's Morant with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 9. Over in the corner, Rozier. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint,
closing out airspace and sending shots back.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense.
And the Clippers making a change here. Adams checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 14-point game. Booker against Rozier. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Lillard. Good D by Brogdon.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Rozier looking around. Driving inside. Out to Morant. 5 on the clock. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Booker against Brogdon. Puts it up from 15. Second shot opportunity. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
Pass to Randall. Williamson left side. Brogdon outside. Williamson is screen on Beal. Brogdon finds Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
One thing Zion's learning to do is just set better screens. It's so effective for the offense.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Beal. And stolen by Lillard. It's Beal on the wing. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
And finished off by Williamson.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for New Orleans.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And a lot of times Adams only looks to shoot from that area on the floor. Really knows the limitations in his range.
And the dunk by Williamson.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, my goodness, guys. That one seriously shook the building there. That's what we call a monster dunk.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Giannis grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Brown with the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
Here's Brown from outside the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. It's Morant with the drive. So we see the Pelicans get the win here.